Welcome back. It's 41 past, and joining us this morning, we have Dr. Tracy Nyberg. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Glad you could be here. Now, like we said, it is March is Pet Poison Prevention Awareness Month. Whew, it is a mouthful, but you know, really springtime, who knows what your pet's going to be out there eating? All sorts of things sort of get uncovered. You know, one of the things that I think as most pet parents want to know, what are some of the early signs that you should keep an eye out for that maybe your dog or cat got into something they shouldn't have?
Yeah, that's very important to know. First off, vomiting. Usually if they eat something that they shouldn't, it's going to disagree with their stomach. Sometimes they become neurological, stumbling, weakness, diarrhea, all signs like that.
Okay, now, and you know, speaking of that, if you think your dog or cat has eaten something, should you try to induce them a little bit, or should you just leave it be?
I'd first call your veterinarian because each toxic substance is a little different with if you want to induce vomiting, if your veterinarian needs to give them something to kind of neutralize it in their stomach. So call your vet first.
Okay, and with springtime here, the plants are starting to bloom. Okay, so my brain tells me an animal should know that plant's not good with me. What is it with these animals eating everything around them?
They're not like us. They want to put everything in their mouth. They have no idea if it's toxic or not. You know, the snow's melting, like you said. There's a lot of good stuff that's becoming uncovered with the snow melting. So they don't know any better. We do. So.
Okay, keep them safe. Now, you were telling me that one of the things a lot of folks don't realize is like when you open up your camper, there might be like hidden things inside that camper that you put in there you forgot about.
Yeah, opening up your camper or your camp, if you put out rodenticides, you know, in the winter that keep the rats and the mice out, that can be very toxic and potentially deadly to them if they eat that.
Okay, and I know a lot of folks are also, you know, hopefully thinking ahead to summertime. You know, I know that there's things about antifreezes. Should you be really super careful with your animals around that too?
I definitely would. Some manufacturers are changing it so that it's not poisonous to animals, but it usually tastes sweet, and animals like to drink it, and it can quickly become a very bad situation.
Okay, and I think there's one more I just wanted to check with you real quick about, and that is as we get ready to put out there, like with the getting our lawns ready to go, what kind of things should we know about getting lawn preps done for our pets?
I would check into any fertilizers that you're using on your lawn, on plants, you know, potting soils, things like that are you know, think about that have fertilizer in them, seeing if, you know, it could be potentially dangerous to your pets.
Okay, well, I appreciate you came in. Now, I know you're also very busy because you're also in Dancing with the Stars Marquette County style. And what, do you have anything special coming up to help generate some votes?
We do. Thanks for asking. We have Marquette County's Cutest Pet Contest. That there's some information about it. We're calling for all the cute pets to enter a photo. It's $10 for submission, and then later there will be a session for voting, $1 per vote. So there's a pretty good prize at the end to be announced pretty soon. So get your photos in.
Sweet. He's awful cute.
She is.
I may have to consider that. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in and helping us to keep our pets safer this spring.
Thank you.